Hello folks, I'm on this kick again because I'm thinking about something I said when I put it on Facebook about pastors calling people false prophets, and just because they don't believe a person's story is a false teaching, that is still bothering me, because if you don't believe something happened, you need to stop saying it's a false story. Because when it happens to you, who are you going to call? Are you even going to address that it happened to you the way it happens to people, and you just excuse it as a false story? See, I could talk. I could say what I'm going to say because I've been dealing with it for 7 years. I have been degraded to the point where people were trying to make me look like I was crazy when I'm not. I live in a house that has open doors. I don't believe it's on me because the story was happening for years before I moved here. My thing is, why did God put me in a house that has open doors to the supernatural? Because 1, I didn't know. 2, I respect the supernatural. So when I was dabbling in stuff, it's because I had to find out the hard way. Because when I asked the adults in the church, or my mother either, nobody could tell me what the answer was. So no, I'm not totally responsible for what's going on in this house. I don't know the history of the house. I know before I came here, I was doing very well. In my 7 years, it will be 7 December 1st. I want to say I do regret living here, but I don't. Because in the midst of all the spiritual warfare and attacks I've been going through, I have found the real me. Like I said, I'm in a place where I can speak about what's going on in this house. This ain't the first house. This is not the last house. And no, I'm not scared of it. But what I am right now is sick of people trying to make me look like a liar. Because when you deny the fact that the supernatural is real and stuff does happen, you give Satan the right to attack you. Just because you don't believe it. So that's an open door. I am so open right now because I'm not a person that will lie. But when you lie to your congregation or you lie to a person because you don't believe the story, you're gonna get attacked anyway. I used to laugh at people when they told me stories like this. But since I've been on my own and since my very first apartment, the interaction with the supernatural has been very real to me. Especially when you wake up with scratches on you and you don't know how you got them. Just like I was telling people, what you say will send a good or evil spirit towards you, an angel or a demon. Also, what you say against a person will manifest as a sickness. That I can tell you.